Welcome to a fun game of All Out of Bubblegum. It is a very rules-light system. Any action which does not fall under the broad category of kicking ass is resolved by rolling a d10. If the number rolled is equal to or less than the amount of bubblegum the character has left, then the character succeeds in his task. Any action which falls under the broad umbrella of kicking ass is also resolved by rolling a d10. However, in this case, you wish to roll greater than the amount of bubblegum you have left.
Gotcha.
So, basically, essentially, there's broad category, and like I said earlier, we'll kind of leave it up to definition. If something's questionable, we'll kind of resolve it real quick on the spot, um, and then we'll move on. This game is supposed to be rules light, so it's supposed to be fun. Okay, we're gonna let the reins off, do a little silly here. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to the players, and we'll start with Vaughn.
Yo, I'm a Tony Testerosa. I'm doing a deuce for busting some heads, people who don't know how to pay their dues. I got a hot head and tight lips, and if you need something, I know a guy.
Should go in order at the bottom of the screen. Hello.
Timothy, if you're trying to talk, we can't hear you.
Oh, there we go. Next up, we got K-pop, played by Ian.
They call me K-pop Killer. My real name is Billy O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly, for those who he's not. K-pop, he's a South Korean refugee raised by nice Irish family in Hell's Kitchen, Koreatown. Now, K-pop, he in for racketeering, minor counts, prostitution, multiple counts, larceny, grand theft auto, arson, civil unrest, and most latest, attempted manslaughter. It appears that my former talent agent, Ricky Wu, was trying to steal my lyrics for another band called Heaven's Gate. Just, Billy O'Reilly no like that. So he go in and he bust everyone up, try to send them all to Heaven's Gate. That's why I earned the name and the rep K-pop Killer. But everybody just call me K-pop for short.
All right, nice. Next up, we have Hakeem, played by Mutt.
My name is Hakeem. I started smuggling when I was a little kid, but I recently found my way into the clink after I was trying to smuggle 18,000 pounds of pure Colombia coke over the Mexican border in a Mini Cooper. I was unable to convince the pigs that I had never seen that coke before. For those of you who are interested, the max carry weight of a 2008 Mini Cooper is around 770 pounds. So, yeah, I'm pretty good.
Excellent. And last but not least, Stix Stevens, played by Emma.
The name's Stix Stevens, and I'm an innocent man, I swear. The cops pinned that grocery store robbery on me. I wasn't anywhere near the place. I don't know how they photoshopped the security cameras to show me there, and I definitely don't know how they killed that woman and stuffed her in my trunk. Those cops are tricky. You gotta be careful. Anyway, now I've been here 4 years, and I've only got the rest of my life left. They're not keeping me in here, though. I'm getting out of this joint, and there ain't nobody that can stop me.
Excellent. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to the prison. All right, and I got a handout for that as well. Prison, what a wonderful place. Who would want to leave the secure compound? The warmth and the love of those next to you. Today, players will be taking on the role of various loving prisoners, with one thing on their mind: leaving their cell block houses and getting out of the country. Only one small problem: a prison full of guards, miles of road, and a sea of people in blue uniforms with shiny pistols stands in their way. All right, and the opening scene. Let's have you guys. Cell blocks are open. It's kind of, open time, free time for the prisoners. I'll let you guys go ahead and start.
Stix is gonna kind of walk over. Stix is gonna kind of like probably walk over to Tony T, looking around nervously. I imagine he's asked you or try to get your hookups to get a shiv or something of some sort. So he'll walk over, shifting nervously, looking around at all the guards and speaking quietly. Hey, you got the thing we talked about?
Yo, calm down.
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna make the guards nervous. You gotta play it cool. Give me a second. I'll turn around and Tony goes back into his cell for a second, kind of rumbles around, comes out. All right. Let's go over here and have a little talk.
Yeah, a talk.
Come over. You gotta play it cool. You can't be like this.
Cool? What do you mean? I'm the definition of cool.
You gotta calm down. Here, why don't you have a smoke? And I'll hand him a pack of cigarettes with just like 2 cigarettes in it and a shiv. This will help calm your nerves.
Thanks, bud. And he's gonna look around at all the guards. I think I'm really on edge.
Yeah. Well, why don't you go sit down and enjoy it. Get a little relaxation going. I got some other business to attend to.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Tony. And he's gonna stand up, kind of playing with the lid of the cigarette carton, flipping it open and closed really quickly as he walks off to a spot alone, and stands for a minute just looking around at everyone.
Tony will start doing his rounds as he kind of walks along looking for people who need things. They usually come to me.
Just you're handling that. You'll cut to a scene where you can hear like a muted radio playing some kind of song. Cut to the door of a K-pop cell that's open. See him walk out, and he'll go walking up to a group of other cons. Among one, I'm assuming it would be Hakeem because he's closest. You'll see him go down to pull out a little pack of cigarettes. He'll look over at Hakeem and he'll pop one cigarette out, light it up, then spin the pack over towards Hakeem's direction. He'll do like the obligatory, as he's going to smoke, you'll see him look up. It'll cut the camera, cut up to his face. He'll flip his hair back to where you can see one eye. He'll take a draw off of the cigarette, look from side to side. You see a couple people fan out behind him, and then he'll look at Hakeem. Just cut Hakeem a real long, hard look as he turned the cigarette pack towards Hakeem.
I would take one out of the packet. You got a light on you?
He just like look, shake his head. K-pop is just like, I gotta do everything. And hit his little friggin'. He'll hand you. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna bust a lighter out in prison. They'll get you for that.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah, he'll take his lit cigarette and hand it to you. So
yeah, I'll light it off his.
take it back, and he'll just look at you and he'll go, "So, you ready?"
Ready for what, Squints? What do you need?
So what we do all the time. You ready? He'll snap his fingers, and one of the dudes will bring one of the radios out, little tiny radio, get to it. People start gathering around.
I was born ready.
They'll puff up. It's like anticipation building, like you think it's going to be a gang fight or something. K-pop will just like cock his head to one side, throw his arms out, and he go, "Fine, let's do this." And they'll start playing the music and stuff like that, and we'll get into like a dance hall.
Yeah. There is definitely going to be a dance-off in the cell. Or the cell block. Because I am extremely white, I don't know how that works, so you lead.
Oh, if you just bring it. I don't know if it's going to serve as just another day routine, or if we're going to burn some bubble gum here or what. But
I would think that you guys are gonna burn some bubble gum for this one.
yeah.
Good
Luck-
burn.
Luckily, Biri Oriri, K-pop, he likes to incorporate martial arts into his dance style. So he's gonna come all up. It's like, fine, let's do this, and he'll do like the Egyptian penguin shuffle, like he's cocking his head side to side. Then he'll get up and break down to some acrobatic spin kicks and stuff like that. Whole objective is try to force you back to your cell, or you force me back to my cell through dancing.
I would counter with a basically a slow trot, drop it down to a full clockwise break dance sort of thing. I don't know, guys. I don't dance in real life.
Just picture what's going on and come.
Pop and lock, pop and lock.
Yes, I pop and lock and drop it.
All right, so Ian, we're gonna go ahead and give me a bubblegum roll here to see how well you do your little spin moves. Since I don't think that counts as definition of kicking ass.
Let's see. It's not rolling.
All right, well,
Make sure your token's selected.
yeah.
Oh, I gotta click on the token first.
And up and up left, there will be a button that says roll.
There we go.
All right, neither one of you succeed at looking like you're going good at any type of threatening dance. You're more like kind of a couple of fish out of water there, maybe an anaconda moving around.
Right, let's do this. Oh, what are we doing? I don't even know what to do.
So good way to get the mechanic rolling here now. In your green bubbles, when you click on your token, you'll see an 8. And then what you're going to go ahead and do is click on that and type in -1, and it should take you down to 7.
Okie dokie.
All right, perfect. Seeing you guys flap around out of water like that, you're going to see this character move on over to you guys and kind of see what's going on. And you would know him. His name is Jamal. He's going to make his way over. Yo, are you guys gonna fight, or what are you guys doing here? You all sick?
Hey,
Jamal, get your nose picking ass out of here. Can't you see we're busy right now?
It's a habit. It's a habit. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
you better watch out. You're going to get kicked in the face.
I don't
I'm
want
not
to
going
get
to do more time.
What are you looking for a fight, Jamal? Is that what you're wanting? Because that's what you're gonna get if you don't give us a little more space here.
I was just seeing if you guys needed some medical attention. That's. And with that, he's gonna back up a little bit, not wanting to get beat up here.
The nerve of some of these bitches in here.
I always hate interruption.
Right? How is an artist supposed to perform when you got little nose-picking little whiners like this coming up all the time, like, hey guys, want to be friends?
I don't know. He didn't take nothing, did he? He said that for man, he got booger finger, but they awful sticky.
So Jamal's gonna kind of sit there and just stare at you guys, and he's gonna turn around and see Tony T coming at him. Oh, hey Tony T, come over here to watch the show.
Yeah, wait for those two idiots to finish their dancing and kissing or whatever the hell they plan on doing so I can get some business going.
Oh,
What you doing, Jamal?
I was hoping to talk to Hakeem here when he's done dancing. I got some stuff he wanted.
Well, as far as I can tell, he's done dancing. I don't know what the hell you call that.
Well, at first I thought he was having an emergency.
Sure looks like it, don't it? Somebody might get a defibrillator or something.
You old timer, you don't understand nothing. So you say you're from street, but you're not from street of today. So all we do is just try to stay in shape, keep everything up here and stay in place. And he'll start pointing to his head.
I don't know what he said. Do you hear what he said, Tony?
I don't understand any of those ethnics.
Motherfucker, why ya fire?
Anyway, chicky chow 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 fat. Okay. Are you guys done dancing yet? Or whatever you call it?
Yeah, what do you want?
Nothing. I'm just trying to see if there's a little business we could do. We only got 2 hours free. After that, it's back to the work and back to ourselves. So I got to get things done.
Yeah, you got a way out and all that shit yourself.
Do I have a way out?
Yeah, magic key, golden gold knob.
Ain't nobody get a way out of this place.
Well,
And then I'm
that's
looking
why-
around at the guards to make sure none of them are listening.
You guys looking to get out of here, huh?
We're not looking to stay, but I'm not looking to broadcast it.
And he's gonna kind of get a little hushed, move towards the group.
Yeah, there's not a building in this world that can keep me in it, so if you're going, I'm going.
Well, it just so happens Officer Roberts was coming by. I happened to, with my sticky fingers, pick up a key.
A key to what?
A key to the door over there.
Okay.
It might open the others. I don't know. I just know I seen him use that key for that door. But I imagine
you
sooner or
get it?
later. He's walking by, got a little close to the cell, you know. He's an idiot, so.
Stix is gonna walk up to the group, smiling and holding his carton of cigarettes, and just puts his arm around Jamal. Hey, I hear we're talking about something good over here.
Well, like I said, Officer Roberts walked by and I had my sticky fingers here. This one, he'll kind of touch it to the arm. This one right here got the key. Might be a little too, go a little further than that door maybe, but I don't think we have long before he comes looking for it. He's over there down by the cafeteria.
Yeah, he find out you got your key, he gonna beat your ass.
Well, I imagine if he finds out anybody's got his key, we're all in some trouble.
Oh, Jamal. You did such a good job, and he's gonna kind of like pat him on the back. Here, let me see that really quick. And he holds his hand out for the key.
I'm gonna need a second. Let me step into the stall here. You know, it's not. I don't got pockets or nothing.
Man with sticky finger gonna give you stinky key.
Well, it's the only way to hide things around here. No, only
He's
call
gotta
Chris
do
the
what he's
bucket.
gotta do.
Do more like it.
Yeah, with that, he's gonna go ahead and journey into the cell block for a few minutes, make his way back out, and he's holding this secure key in his hand. Oh, you guys want to try it? We can see what's gonna go happen. We can see what go down.
Yeah, you wanna go wipe that off first?
Oh, it wasn't up there that long, and he'll put it in his shirt and rub it off on his shirt, and kind of looking like a pure idiot.
Tell you what, 'cause I like you. How about you go first and you work all the doors?
Well, no, I kind of like it here, but all right, we could do that. And as you guys are talking and saying that, kind of see Officer Roberts come by.
Oh, he's a itty bitty officer.
I know.
And he's walking by, swinging some keys. Doesn't realize that the one's lifted yet. Ah, well, if it ain't the inmates, how's it going? Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Dewey, Louie.
Always
I
so
think that's
funny,
probably
officer.
the best joke you ever made yet.
I get everybody laughing with that one.
Always gets me.
So hey, they don't like it when you congregate around here. It makes a lot of people nervous, including myself, who happens to be here by myself with you guys.
I guess
Tony
you
will
could
walk up.
leave.
What was that?
I said, Tony will walk up. Yo, you got that package I've been waiting for?
Well, what kind of package are we talking about here? And he's gonna kind of look around at the other inmates, and then back.
I go back into my cell so that they could do business privately.
You know, that delivery I've been waiting on. And then I'll kind of shuffle off over to him and kind of not put my arm around him so much, just kind of guide him to not look in the direction of everybody else as I talk about some of the things that we need to discuss as far as transfer of property from him to me and other
Well,
business deals that we make.
well, he's gonna kind of shuffle off a little bit with you, and we'll kind of cut over to what the other ones are gonna do.
Sure.
Hey, K-pop.
Yeah, what do you?
How much planning do you think we really need for this key? Obviously, we don't got it for that long. What do you say we just beat the shit out of this guy and get out of here? There's
See,
literally only one tubby guard here.
That's all it's hit. That's all we see right now. So we may get there. We don't even know what's on the other side of the door. So we don't even know if key fit.
True.
Say Boogerfinger, Boogerfinger might be as full of crap as his key is.
That's a good point. Alright, so how about this? What if we have Boogerfinger go and open the door, and then while he's over there, if it opens, guard's obviously gonna go over there to mess with him. If that's how it happens, then we beat the shit out of him. And then we leave.
I hope you guys are planning on taking me with you.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, we're definitely going to take you with us. You are a crucial, important part of our gang. You always wanted to be in a gang, didn't you? Best way to survive here in prison.
Yeah, there'll be strength in number. You'll be our own little Hodor.
Where are you guys doing your little business meeting thing? Because I want to be close enough to where we can do something about the guard, but not so close that we're going to disrupt your meeting.
I was just we were just gonna go take outside. I really just turn him around so you guys can check the key out.
Cool.
And then as soon as I'll be like kind of looking over my shoulder, and as soon as I notice something one way or the other, yeah, we'll figure it out from there.
He's got a whole ring of keys, man.
So, while Jamal's going over to try the door, well, one you roll me a d10, say high or low.
Who?
Anyone. I need to claim before it rolls.
I can roll. I will
Alright.
go high.
You're supposed to claim high or low first.
I said high.
Oh, you said high?
Yeah.
Awesome. So with that, Jamal
Hello,
goes
hello,
over to the
hello.
door and sticks the key in the door, and it's a pretty audible click. No, because the door is about to open, and Officer Roberts, of course, would be able to hear the door opening.
All right, I'm gonna jump him.
No, Tony T's gonna slam his head. I'd have him like
Okay,
close
cool.
to a wall. As soon as I see that, bam! His head goes into the wall.
All right. So Tony T, go ahead and roll me a bubblegum roll. What you're looking for is anything lower than your current bubblegum.
All right. Oh wait, I'm rolling. Oh, we're doomed.
Wait. You want to hang on?
You want higher,
Yeah,
don't you?
No, yeah, you want higher. So you guys actually did succeed in your dancing. Yeah, you want higher than your bubblegum amount. So you want to equal it or not? You want to equal it or
Oh, so the lower your bubblegum, the better, the easier it is to do stuff?
the other task? Yeah.
Okay.
Kicking ass requires a higher roll.
All right, higher roll. Hold on. Nope.
Nope. So Officer Robert, as you get ready to slam him, looks over and sees your fist gets raised up, and he quickly gives you a cup check.
I would like to get in on that and just like come in from the back. I guess I'm gonna try to like drop kick him.
All right. Go ahead and give me a bubblegum roll.
Nope.
Tony P, you go ahead and reduce your bubblegum down to 7.
Yeah, I already did.
Awesome. And also, Roberts does not see the drop kick coming, but however, it hits him. Doesn't knock him down or anything. He just kind of goes backwards. Oh, attack, guys! And as he starts yelling, what are the other 2 people doing?
What is he on a shoulder comm or something, or is he just screaming out he's being attacked?
He's gonna be using the shoulder comm. So the word's about to be out here in a second.
Oh, K-pop, yeah, would have honestly. K-pop owes allegiance to himself, so he would have started to walk with Hakeem, but he'd go, "Oh shit, it worked." The key actually opened up, so he'd be going over to slide over to Boogerfinger or Jamal. So he'd be over there with them.
Right about now, you hear the alarm start kicking. It's only a matter of time for other guards come walking in. Stix, what do you?
Stix is looking around, kind of panicking as the alarm starts going off, and he shouts over to Hakeem and Tony. Get off the fat fuck! Come on! And then he's
Alright.
gonna start getting through the door, moving towards the door or wherever.
Excellent. So, Billy Bob, who got on his radio and asked for help, are you 2 gonna start? Hakeem and Tony, you guys gonna start trying to turn and run?
I want his keys.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
kick him again.
kick him again.
He's down, so I'm gonna kick him right in the head, right in the gut, then right in the head.
All right, let's see that. Let's see that bubblegum roll.
Damn it. 4s is all we can roll.
So
Yep.
he sees your foot coming. He's gonna grab it, and he's actually gonna kind of trip you down a little bit. so you're gonna be falling on the ground.
Oh, you don't trip fat guys. That's not right.
It's a slow fall. Alright, Hakeem, what
I
you gonna
want
do?
to gently,
God damn it.
non-ass-kickingly take the keys off his belt.
So you're gonna. So as you politely reach towards the key, Billy Bob, of course, is. I'm gonna go ahead and give a D10 roll, and I'm gonna say if it's high, Billy Bob's gonna notice you reaching for his keys.
It's high.
Oh. Yeah, so Billy Bob sees the keys coming. I mean, sees you going for his keys. He's gonna grab your wrist and then put you into a wall in the hold.
Another bubble gum down.
Yeah. Yep, that'd be another. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say you can roll that. If it does tie him, I'll give you some advantage.
So
Okay.
close.
That's a skill one, so it'd be higher. So you're gonna lose a piece of bubble gum. All right. So now you're held up against the wall there, and he's gonna actually do a. Hang on, I'm just gonna do a real quick brief look at the rules here, because I think there's something about if somebody succeeds at combat against you.
You suck.
We're awful at fighting.
Yeah.
And
It's
gingerly
because we got
taking-
too much gum. I throw all my gum on the floor.
Well, yeah. Well, when you get beat down to 0 bubble gum, you're basically doing nothing but kicking ass.
Yeah.
Just you get you. It doesn't say you die when you run out of bubble gum.
Nope. The only way you go is it's unconscious. Is if you're out of bubblegum and they succeed at rolling a 10, and that'll put you unconscious. So right now you're just held against the wall.
That if you're stuck in a situation where you can't kick ass.
Could Stix step
Yeah.
in?
Yep. Yeah. If you want to come charging out
Yeah.
the group there.
So
You got a shiv. Shiv that bitch.
with him
Oh yeah.
noticing that they're having some trouble and they're not coming, he's gonna kind of roll his eyes and shout to himself, "Fuck!" And then he's gonna turn around and head back into the cell block. As he sees the officer pinning, who's it, Hakeem or Tony, to the wall?
I'm in the wall.
Okay.
It'll be
Yo,
hanging like a
Stix!
bucket.
He's gonna
This bitch.
pull out his shiv, and shout at the officer, "Drop him right fucking now!"
All right.
Works too.
So that would be an actual. I think that would fall under ass kicking, since it would be an act of threat of active violence. But I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and add 2 to your roll, since you do have the shiv. So go ahead and just roll it normally, and we'll just plus 2 to it.
Oh my god.
He's not afraid. He's not afraid at all. In fact, Billy Bob is gonna get on his radio, and now he's gonna say, "You guys have weapons." He's gonna. They got weapons. I'm getting overran here. Where's everybody?
They're trying to brush my teeth. Hurry up.
And he's not getting any chatter back. So it depends how well Billy Bob's is liked here. At that point, I'm gonna go ahead and roll another D10.
I lose a
somebody say hi,
bubblegum,
hello?
right?
Yes,
Hi.
yes, ma'am. So high it is.
Yeah.
You said hi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and say nobody is coming yet. I mean, we're gonna go high as in reverse. So go ahead. Nobody's coming. So it's on you guys. He's gonna attempt to throw Hakeem into the cell and close the door. So Hakeem, if you want to resist that.
I sure would. Tie.
Perfect. And we're gonna say go ahead and say meets beats if you tie your bubblegum score higher for an ass kicking. So how does that look as you are resisting and kind of break free?
All right. So, as he's trying to like, grab me off the wall and throw me in the cell, since I have my shirt off, I'm all slippery and sweaty and shit from dancing. So I just kind of like slip out of his grasp and give him a sack tap with give him an old like knee kick to the nuts.
Nice. So Billy Bob, feeling your knee enter your nuts as you start slipping from his nuts as he starts slipping from his grasp. He's immediately gonna cup him and back up. He's still standing though. So if anybody wants to further attack on Billy Bob, or if they'd like to run, go ahead and put it on you guys now.
Can I just, Tony's gonna take the cell door and just go, motherfucker! And slam the cell door into him.
Heck yeah.
Alright, let's see that bubblegum roll. And since you're using the cell door, I'll go ahead and give you a +2 as well.
Dude, maybe I'll succeed.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
So as Billy Bob's standing there holding his boys, go ahead and describe me what's like when you slam the cell door into him.
He's down, cupping his boys. The cell door slams into him. He kind of falls a little bit to the side, but his head gets stuck in just the wrong space as I pull the door back and then slam it again, cracking his head. He's out.
Yep, he's gonna fall unconscious. Keys get dropped on the ground. Everything. What are the rest of you doing?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Hakeem, you're not tied up anymore. So what are the rest of you guys doing?
K-Pop's at the door that's open, making sure it stays open and making sure Boogerfinger don't go rushing off. So he's like doing that nervous, like going like, come on, guy, why you take? Come on, hurry up, we got to go.
Stix grabs the keys and is gonna run.
Excellent. So all you guys just running for the door now?
Yeah, Stix got the keys.
Yep.
Alright, cool, yeah.
Yo, let's get moving.
Alright.
Come on!
So the alarm's still going. Billy Bob is now in contact.
Smack Jamal on his back and let him go first. You what we call you'll find her. On the road, they call you'll find her. The cop out there, you'll find her.
Go ahead and move you guys. Hang on one second. I haven't page issue. So, as you guys move along, you come to another door. And of course, you got the key. The key would probably work. Jamal looking pretty nervous. He's gonna go up to the door, and on the other side of this door, you're gonna your friendly neighborhood. And they kind of come run up the door at the same time you do, but you're each separated by that bar door. And Officer Debbie here, Officer Davis and Officer Jenkins, they're gonna see you guys standing at the door, and they hear the alarm going off, and they're kind of shocked because they're not expecting you to make it this far. Hey, Officer Jenkins, ain't those the guys escaping? Ah, good eye, Davis. And they're gonna start coming towards the door. Now they're a few feet away from it. If you guys want to use the key to open it up, you guys can. If you guys want to stay there and wait for them to open up, it's up to you.
Open the door, Jamal.
Yeah.
I've got my shiv out, just kind of like jumping up and down in anticipation, just waiting to
Sure.
crash through the door and stab one of them.
Is there any way to try to reach and grab one and hold them? He's opening the door.
When they get closer,
Yeah.
if you want to wait for them to get closer and attempt that, yeah, you can surely try. So as you, I mean, it's up to you guys what you guys want to do. Jamal's gonna go up towards the door there, and
Yeah, I want to try to wait till if the female officer gets close enough to try to grab her.
I mean, I told
so
Jamal
as
to
they-
open the door, so whatever's going on. Stix is still
So,
sticking to that
alright.
plan.
Jamal being nervous, he's up at the door. The only thing he heard is open the door. K-pop, if you want to try to talk him out to open the door, go ahead and give me a roll.
No, if he wants to open the door, he can. I'm just saying if the opportunity presents itself to grab the girl through the bar is what he's doing. I'd like to.
With that, go ahead and roll D10. We're gonna do. He's got a bubblegum roll, and he succeeds. The door is opening.
I'm immediately gonna rush through and try to stab the guy.
All right. So I'll let you guys go
I would
first.
be right behind Stix.
So let's go ahead and give me the bubblegum roll, or give you a +2 here, because you have the shiv.
Oh shit!
So you immediately run up to Officer Jenkins there, and he kind of looks wide-eyed, not expecting you guys to open the door, but not realizing they got the key. You guys got the keys. So he's wide-eyed. So describe how it looks when you run up and just shiv Officer Jenkins.
Yeah, so Stix is just kind of jumping up and down, shaking, amping himself up as Jamal's walking towards the door, sticking the key in, turning it slowly, and then throwing open the door. Stix barrels forward and immediately just tackles the officer to the ground and repeatedly keeps stabbing the shiv into his stomach and his chest, as the rest of the group, I'm sure, files in.
Alright. What are you guys doing? Officer Davis is standing there.
If I would have seen Stix go and tackle the one officer, I would try and like clothesline the female officer. Roll
Alright,
for
go.
that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah! Whoa!
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a roll as well to defend herself. We're gonna just now she's seeing her guard stab is gonna be at a minus. I don't think she'll play. It's gonna be a D10. Yeah, definitely not. So tell me what it looks like with your clothesline, Officer Davis, who almost looks like she's ready for your charge.
Yeah, so she kind of like braces herself a bit, but that squat comes down at just the right time with the uppercut arm bar there. Boom! Like it full on like Charlie Brown knocks her off her feet. Boom! She's on her back.
Alright, she's laying on the ground and gasping for air. What do you guys do if you want to go ahead and continue your assault on Officer Davis, or do you guys want to keep moving?
Do they have any like tasers or batons or anything like that?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask the same thing.
They actually are not armed. There would be a room where they're armed. If you guys want to snake around to the prison and get there, that'd be one thing you could do, or you could keep trying to see your
Do
way
they have
out.
They have communicated. They have radio shoulder.
Yep. So if you guys want to grab that, so you
Good
can kind of know what's.
Yeah, I want to snag one. That way we at least hear their positioning and orders.
All right. So if you want to search it further, you can find a set of looks like little car keys, house keys on her as well.
Does she have cuffs?
She would have some cuffs.
Yeah, I'll cuff her real quick.
Yeah, grab her radio, try to make sure it's tuned into the right channel, and if there's like a guard station anywhere near, I'd want to try to go there and find a map.
And I'm gonna slowly get off of her partner's body, covered in blood, I'm sure, on my jumpsuit. And I'm gonna walk over to her, kneel down, and grab her, like, car keys or house keys or whatever. Thanks, Toots.
And she's just kind of wide-eyed and can't catch her breath, totally off guard. So, all right, so you guys keep moving. Gotta turn off this grid here. All right, so as you enter down the long hallway, by this time now, not hearing any chatter, guards are starting to gather. But luckily, go ahead and somebody give me a D10. Call high or low. Let's see.
Where's the actual guard station? The one that releases the doors?
That would be at the end of the cell block.
Are you gonna give the roll, Ian?
Yeah, I'll call somebody. Call it.
Remember, it's
Low.
reversed, so 1 through 5 would be your high.
Somebody
Perfect.
call it low, so it was low.
All right, so low, you guys. Then, so as you guys turn this corner, you are met by
JCVD.
Oh, he's got a shotgun.
Investors.
Well.
What are these?
Investors.
I zoomed in my map. I could see what they were.
So as you turn the corner, you see a couple armed guards now. And 3 of them. Then you see a guy in a nice suit. You guys recognize him to be Warden Adams. So, and he's kind of gonna stand there, and the guards are gonna kind of stand next to him. Well, looks like you reached the end of the line. Y'all can surrender now, or you can get these beanbags shot into you.
Immediately grabbed Jamal.
We were all thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna do this.
So you're gonna physically grab Jamal to put him in front of you?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
push him in front of us as a shield.
I'm thinking body shield with booger finger.
Jamal, you gotta protect your gang.
What do you mean I gotta protect my... They got shotguns. And he's gonna try to resist, so go ahead and give me
No, it'll just hurt a little.
I will spend a bubble gum to succeed it.
Excellent. So immediately you grab him, and are you gonna try to move him down the hallway, or?
I just got
Just
him as a
standing there.
shield. Yeah, as a shield, trying to figure out that.
All right, so he's got Jamal. What are the rest of you doing? Kind of just.
Take cover behind K-pop.
Yeah.
Is there
I got-
is there only this hallway? Like on the left and right, is it just cells, or what are those?
Well, you go back the other way and see if there's other doors and stuff. It'll take you a little longer, and possibly another maze, and depending, it may be as dangerous, not as dangerous.
But
I'm actually gonna use my Italian pasta bulk and just charge.
All right. So Tony T is gonna charge at the group. The Warden is looking wide-eyed. He didn't expect anybody to come charging, and he's gonna go ahead and give an order to go ahead and shoot the motherfucker. And so
Fuck
we're
you! As I run.
That's when K-pop will clutch Jamal and give a shout to Hakeem and go, "That's our cue. We make out of here."
So K-pop's charging as well. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and it's kind of a little different than what I'm thinking. So we're gonna go ahead and settle this with a series of rolls.
I'm just glad I called dibs on Jamal.
I swear to God, I was like, "Could I grab?"
Smart move.
We were all thinking it.
Yeah.
My next option was Stix, but he got a knife. So.
Yeah, fuck you.
You grab Stix, he immediately grabs you back.
I'm not liking all these.
This is fucking scary.
Oh no, low rolls are good for us because that means they miss.
So
Well, I don't know what it was rolling for.
yeah.
so
Probably hit a hit.
as Tony T and K-pop push Jamal down the hallway, and you guys are, I'm assuming, either Stix and Hakeem, you guys rolling along with them, or you kind of letting them?
Stix is a
Take
little.
K-pop's...
Oh, go for it, Ian.
No, I was just saying K-pop's trying to use his dance food to position Jamal wherever the beanbags go. So that's what.
Ow! Jabo!
Yeah.
Stix was kind of hanging back, panicking about what to do for a minute. But as he sees everybody else rushing forward, he's gonna join in, but he's a little bit further back.
Hakeem?
Yeah, honestly, I'm just joining the conga line with Jamal, K-pop, and me. So, my goal is just to kind of keep that pace. And with especially with K-pop trying to do all these little fancy moves and shit, that's proving to be difficult.
Gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the hit since everybody's heading down towards them. There is
You gotta have that Hong Kong action theater, man. Shooting a beanbag, he'll spin Jamal around. He's like, "Ooh."
Hong Kong Phooey. Well,
All right.
Ow, it hurts. Spin him around to the other guy.
So actually, what I'm gonna do this since it's kind of like Tony T in front and Jamal in front, I'm gonna go ahead and give me some Tony T. Give me a bubblegum roam to see if you get resist this. If you beat, we're just gonna say it's a volley. So if you beat any of the three, if you beat the highest one, you go ahead and you're gonna be dancing around beanbags.
All right.
Danny DeVito, Ernest Borgnine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Jamal's gonna do the same thing with D10.
See that crusty Italian. You ain't gonna take more than beanbag.
Can't get through this sick layer of garlic bread.
Pasta belly for the win.
It's all carbs, baby, carbs.
And Jamal's gonna get more hit at him since there's 3 guards firing. And Jamal takes a beanbag to the chest from one of the guards there. We'll go ahead and he's gonna fall down as you're holding him. K-pop. You guys I'm gonna say you guys closed half the distance.
Oh, he served his purpose in my mind. Let go and really start booking it.
Same. I was thinking the same thing.
The Warden's gonna see that how ineffective his shooters were. He's gonna we need to back up. We need to back up. And he's gonna try to hightail it out the door. One of the guards is gonna go ahead and go with. the other two are gonna stand by the door, and they're gonna go ahead and shoot again. I'm assuming Tony T, you're still in front of the group, along with now K-pop.
Yep.
So K-pop and Tony T, give me a bubblegum roll and see if we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take that 8. And I'm gonna go 1 or 2, 1's to the left, 2's to the right. K-pop on the left there.
So you want a bubblegum roll?
Yeah, 1 to the left. So K-pop, you're gonna have to beat it. You're gonna have to meet or beat an 8 and not get hit.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Shit. I wish that was me.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck you.
Be right, Beery! Be right, Beery!
So
You're sleeping with the fishes, motherfucker!
as K-pop takes a hit, but it just bounces off him. Must be all that dance. Tell me what that looks like as you guys take hits but keep moving.
Yeah, he would have been spinning Jamal around, and once Jamal served his purpose and he starts wheezing and going, knees buckling, he'll let Jamal drop, then like springboard off of him, do a flip. And when he gets caught, he gets shot in the stomach, but he does like one of those little kung fu katas where he sucks it up and he's takes his top part of his jacket down, ties it around as like a belly hernia guard or something, you know. Like, I'm assuming they got like those little prison fatigues. He'll like pull it down and tie it, and he'll put a serious face on, and he'll do that hair flip thing, and then he'll like blow strands. As he's like trying to do his badass face, he'll crack his knuckles and neck and prepare for a fight scene.
Awesome. What does Tony T look like as he
Tony T's simple. He's just running as the beanbag hits him, kind of in slow motion. You see the ripple like it's hitting a lake as the fat just rolls around. So the impact scatters from the front up his chest and around his rolls to the back. And he just keeps on running. You hear kind of a grunt. Ugh! He just keeps on running.
Almost got me in the cannoli.
Cannoli saved my life. I had it right here. Pull it out of his pants.
All right, so you guys are quickly able to make the distance up to the guards. The guards are actually going to go ahead and roll a bravery test here to see if they fall back or try to duke it out with you all. And we'll go 5 or better, they stay. 4 and lower, they book out.
Nope.
One's staying strong. Doesn't even see his buddy leave him. As you guys enclose, he's not feeling it all. All right, so Stix, go ahead and that won't count as ass kicking. You're actually trying to pick him up and be nice. Go ahead and give me a bubblegum roll to see if you're able to pick him up.
Oof.
Okay.
Now I ship him. No.
So as Jamal's laying on the ground trying to gasp for his air, he sees you coming and you try to pick him up. Jamal's is all dead weight right now. So
Can I just grab the key from him?
you can. He's not gonna try to resist it. He's in pain.
Ah! And I'm gonna grab the key and continue running forward.
Awesome.
We'll come back for you.
And so go ahead and lose your bubble gum for failing that one roll.
Yeah.
Technically, I probably should have had you roll twice, but I'll just let you roll with it. All right. So as you guys make your way to the guard, let's Tony T and K-pop already there. You guys are closing in. He's gonna start trying to club people with his club when you get close, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you have your scene first.
Well, Tony's just going to try to barrel roll right over him. Boom! Knock his ass to the ground.
Excellent.
I will. Oh, but I miss.
So seeing you come, he's gonna actually clock you with the the butt of the rifle, and you go ahead and lose a piece of bubble gum.
I did.
And-
Yep.
All right. K-pop. What's K-pop gonna do about all this?
K-pop was trying to do all this epic cinematic, like Bruce Lee pose, blows his hair strands up, then he like draws back to like he's really gonna throw down, and all of a sudden, a big Italian dude comes in, winds up stealing his scene for a little bit. So when he comes around, he sees him, like okay, a fat white guy gonna take care of him, and he sees the guard punch Tony or butt him with the gun. He's gonna prey on him as fast as he can, like one of those little friggin' jackals. He's gonna try to reach and grab his hand, and I'm assuming they still have beanbag shotguns or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna like try to do the whole like martial arts reverse, bring it down. He'll shoot him in the groin with his own BB gun or something. I don't know.
So you're gonna try to take his little shotgun thing away from him.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then shoot him with it. So let's have a bubblegum roll for the physical contest of grappling away from the shotgun. And he's gonna roll, and that's a pretty good roll for ass kicking. He's gonna roll to see if he can meet or beat you. Oh, he does not. So you go ahead and take the shotgun away from the. How's that look like when you grab it and point it at him?
Yeah, it's just like that whole old early style Jet Li, Donnie Yen stuff where he just goes up to him and he like surprise, does the whole like fighting over contesting of it. Then he like pulls it down, hits the guy in the groin with his own shotgun, and then just pulls the trigger.
And as you shoot, boom, he goes. He's laid out, living, dead, nobody. Unless you guys want to stop and check. That was a pretty close shot with the beanbag. I'm not sure where you guys would have hit him, but
Beanbag to the beanbag.
Poor beanbags are taking some hits these days. All right, he's out.
I want to take his little like bulletproof vest off of him.
All right, so you're gonna have.
How about take his club?
Take his club.
I want to stab him.
Okay, feel free. You want to stab him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it up.
Yeah, I stab him in the
Do I
chest
have
after
to
they
roll to
take
take his
everything
vest
from
off?
him.
All right, so we got a series. Yeah, since it's gonna be, you're gonna have to follow on with it if you're any bit nervous. It's gonna affect how that goes.
Yeah, let's see if I can take that vest off. Nope.
Nope, it's feeling too secure for your fumbling fingers right now. You're all amped up, and you're shit.
I'm very, very sweaty right now.
So that costs you another piece. Anybody else want to take his bulletproof vest, or and we did hear somebody trying to grab a stick. If somebody wants to roll for that stick,
Yeah, Tony's taking the stick.
all right, give me a
That's
give
what
me
I
a roll
said.
for this.
Unless-
I'll count it as ass kicking since it is a weapon. So give me an ass kicking roll.
Oh, sure. Nope, I can't take the stick.
Golly. Well, you got to lose a piece of bubble gum. As you go to grab the stick, it kind of just lets go, and goes flying backwards as you swing it back. And it's skittering along the ground over there by Jamal that's laying back there. If you'd like to go get it.
Hey Jamal, would you get that?
Tony goes, fuck! And then he runs back. I gotta get my stick!
As you're
Picks up
running,
the stick.
as you're running toward the stick.
Hey Jamal, you coming or not?
See a familiar face coming out as you're running towards it. Mr. Roberts,
Oh shit!
looking angry and holding his head, and he sees you charging for the stick. He's gonna try to beat you there, and he is gonna be a little closer. So that's go ahead and since you're running towards the stick, go ahead and give me a normal roll here. We'll see if you we'll do a contested. So I'll just go off your number rolled.
So is this a skill or an ass kick?
Just do it. Just do a regular. Just do it and roll it, and we'll just do the actual roll as it gets tested. So it's not neither. Oh yeah, you beat Billy Bob to it, and he's closing in on you though. He's not looking too happy. You got time to turn around and start running back if you want, or you can go ahead and.
I'll just take a swing at him as he comes in.
All right.
Finish this damn job.
Go ahead and give me an ass kicking roll.
God damn it! This guy's immune to me.
Billy Bob not feeling too friendly as he watches there was a nice stick come at his face. He kind of ducks, and he's gonna go ahead and give you a little speed. I think I had his ass kicked. He lost a couple. Go ahead and if you want to contest it, see if you fall down. Yeah, I should have gave you some pluses. Perfect. You're able to keep up. I'm gonna give you a plus for this one since I gave you before. So you're able to stay on your feet, and you're gonna wrestle with them. What are everybody else?
I'm stabbing that one guard.
Still stabbing that one guard?
Yeah,
Anybody else?
like
Does the shotgun have any more beanbags?
You look at you could rack it through and eject them to see how many. Or you could just hope there's enough.
I'd like to at least try to verify that it's got some ammunition.
All right. Well, as you can see, when you know how the shotgun works, you can cock it back. See, there's one loaded up, ready to go, and you can see there's in the receiving chamber where you load it up at. There's another one sitting there, so at least you know you have two.
Okay.
as I'm stabbing the guy, I want to be saying, "This is for framing me, you coppers! I never killed anybody! Anybody!"
Gosh, that guy's.
Hey, I'm trying to get the vest off. Can you make it a little less slippery, please?
I'm sorry.
Alright. So, Ian, what are you doing with that nice little shotgun down there? You gonna come down towards Tony T, or are you gonna go into the other room? The door is left wide open. No one bothered to close it. And it's a different type of door. It's a sliding door, so it's electronic.
Definitely go up to it to ascertain a little tactical situational awareness. If I see that they're all doing their own thing, yeah, definitely he'd be the type to scout ahead. Especially that he has a loaded BB gun or dumb beanbag gun. You just get up all commando style up by the door, knowing damn well that people can see through the bars. You'll still be acting like he's trying to hide behind it.
All right. So do you see the room I put you on? Ian? Or are you still looking at the prison? Hang on.
Yeah, we're still looking at that.
What about now, Ian? Anything?
No.
All right. Well, we'll just go ahead and put you in the room, and you could I'll whisper what you see for right now. I was trying to let you see it, but
Are you trying to draw?
Yeah, I'm trying to split you. Do you know how to split?
I don't. Is this token assigned to my character sheet? Or is it just a generic token? You'd have to assign it to my character sheet, I think, before you can move me.
Well, see, I was reading about splitting the party. I was supposed to be able to pull a bottom token. It's all right. I'll just whisper what you see, and we'll continue on. All right. So.
Yeah, but the tokens are usually assigned to characters. That's how you split. You're moving characters to different locations.
That's what I was trying to do. So we'll go ahead and put you aside. Hakeem, are you gonna make another grab for that vest that's getting stabbed up?
Yeah, sure. Does that count?
Equal to or less than, otherwise beat.
I think Sim is whispering Ian, so give him just a sec.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Ian, there you go. Okay, so you're pulling out the bulletproof vest, right? And that came out successfully because you meet or beat it. So either way, like if you're doing ass kicking, if you meet and beat, high, you still successfully do it. If you're doing the other way around, it still has the same rule with it. So that 5 equals the amount of bubblegum. So you successfully pull off the bulletproof vest, and I imagine you're gonna go ahead and strap it on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right, Tony T, go ahead and give me another ass kicking roll as you're fighting with Officer Billy Roberts down there.
There we go.
Perfect. So you managed to overtake Billy Bob. Let me know. Let's see how you do it.
Yeah, I roll him down this time. Even though I got the club, and I just put him in like a chokehold, using my weight to hold him back until he finally passes out this time.
All right. So he's on the ground and he's unconscious.
Motherfucker. Get up slowly, panting, because I'm fat. Jesus Christ!
Hurry up!
Get the fuck out of here! And I start running back to the rest of the group toward the open door. At least kind of stagger running.
Awesome. Everybody else heading through the open door as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
K-pop would walk in and hit the button to kill the alarm.
Awesome. We can do sizing real quick. Get you guys on the.
And he'll lock all of y'all in here.
He was an undercover cop the whole time.
Yeah, Hong Kong police. You're all arrested. You're all in trouble. I told you I didn't want no trouble.
All right, so suddenly you all hear the alarm stop, and you guys walk into the room and see K-pop looking at this. Seems to be your little section control room, and you can see through the door. There's another door in there. You can see through that, and that's kind of like the main hallway that leads to a main door area. And you got camera access if you want to look at them. Just kind of see what's what. I can tell you what's what.
Planning's for nerds. Let's go.
Yeah, K-pop's looking to see if he can see the warden running.
All right. So it looks like there's a joystick that controls the camera, and if you want to cycle through some of the cameras, you got to operate the joystick. So let's see how you operate this joystick.
Wait, I got a 10 out of 10 on operating my joystick. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, where the old crusty fuck go? Oh! Oh, wait, this is a skill check. Wouldn't it be less?
Yep.
Oh,
it's
wait,
like
yeah.
equal to or less. So you're perfect. You operate the camera with no issue, and you cycle through, and you see a ward, and you see.
There you are, you old fucker. You don't get away from
He's outside. It seems they took a defensive perimeter. Um, the main hallway looks free and clear, and they're outside, a little scared. But there's only a couple of them. The other guards are scattered around now because since you guys started the ruckus, the other prisoners are starting to riot.
Could we see? Look for a vehicle. We need a car.
So as he cycles through, you can see a parking lot. There is cars out there. You just gotta get to that parking lot.
These buttons look like they control the cells.
Yep. This is a central nerve.
Oh, I'm fucking running my hand down Gen Pop.
All right. So as you open
we
all the
gotta
doors,
look around and go, we need action. And he'll just swipe his arm down, opening all of Gen Pop stuff.
all right. So as the other prisoners kind of fluctuate and start coming out the cells, the one that weren't already out of their cells, and free reign of the prison guards are starting to fight with them. Tear gas is getting thrown around in there. You guys are relatively safe. The only ones that knew where you were was the warden and the other guards, and you know, getting the word out that there's somebody about the breach out the prison is a hard thing to do when all the guards are constantly under attack. So, if you guys would like, you can you open a path and the prisoners can flow out and keep the warden busy, right? Or you guys can go charging out there.
No, I say we open a path.
All right.
Let these dumbasses out. We'll figure out a way after we not get shot at.
Do we still have to go
Next.
past the warden to get to the garage?
Yeah, the parking lot. Yes, you guys would. That's what the path's going to be open. You're opening the other main doors to the main hall. Who's going to do it? Ian, are you going to do it, or Hakeem, Tony T, K-pop?
Well, actually, first thing I'm going to do is I'm running back. Do they have the guards' lockers or anything here?
That would be out and further into the prison.
All right, I'm going to go out to the guards we just took care of. Any of them have their own car keys?
You could give them a search. I do know that Stix does have some car keys, house keys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Would you have shared that info?
They would have
Yeah,
seen
I
me
would
take it from, because the female officer had that, and they were around her when I took those.
Excellent. So you guys decide to wait. Who's like I said, who's gonna be opening? Like you ran your hands through that closed doors. Some doors open, some doors. So we're gonna go ahead and who's gonna try to operate to kind of skillfully get a path of doors open to the main hallway from all the other jail cells, because you're gonna have to be using the camera and keeping an eye on the camera and matching the number kind of thing. So it's gonna be a couple of rolls.
I am not the person to do it.
K-pop.
I think K-pop or
I'm
me
all-
may be the best
I'm all
I
bet.
was,
right.
thinking, I was thinking about putting a guard uniform on and try to roll chaos.
Hey, that's another idea.
I thought of that too, but we need to get the prison population going out there, and then we can disguise.
Yeah, I was there. That's what I was trying to. That was pretty much what was curbing my thoughts. Was I'll pretend to be a cop. Oh fuck, we just let everybody out. Kill the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're talking about basically we're trying to roll to funnel, basically direct the horde, so to
Yep.
speak.
The zombie horde out towards the front.
Except we
Yeah.
have car keys, so we'll run for the car.
Yeah, K-pop will get on there if there's like even an overhead micro, whatever. It'd be like dishing out. He said, "Everybody, we're gonna make our way outside."
All right,
Hey.
and then you're gonna go ahead and I'll say, give me a couple. I'm gonna say it takes two of you, one to watch the cameras as well as hit the buttons. You're gonna have to have two people on it. We'll do a series of 2 rolls each, and if you guys succeed more than you fail, it'll work.
Okay.
So who would be the other one?
Maybe.
Not me. My bubblegum is 3.
Stix has 6.
Yeah, you want it.
So it's probably
You
going to be
guys want to get
Stix.
out of here? You listen up. Everybody from D block, you'll go to C block. C block, you'll go to B block. Everybody from B block, you'll reroute to the library. Everybody from the library, you'll go down to A block. We all stay there.
All right. So K-pop, give me 2 rolls, 2 bubblegum rolls.
Yeah, that's skill check. That first one.
Skill check it is.
Oh my god, what did I do? Just click the same damn thing.
So that would be a fail on the skill check. That was
Yeah.
what was that a double tap? So I'll let you go ahead and clean roll again. We'll give you 1. Unless that was purposeful 2 rolls.
You said you wanted 2 roll.
Awesome. So he as you start trying to line up buttons and camera angles and trying to get people motivated to go through, that you're opening doors and closing doors for, that don't matter. So if somebody wants to give him assist.
Yeah, that'd be me. So make 2.
Yep, make 2.
No, you're not going where I say. Can you see? It's right there. And of course, it's obvious.
Oh, nice.
All right. Awesome. So as Stix steps in and starts doing it, the doors start opening a little cleaner. People start getting through them. You're able to start functioning some of the camera. You're getting the hang of it. And go ahead and Ian, K-pop, roll me 1 more. But you lost 2 sticks there. Bubblegum.
Yeah.
Hey.
Perfect. So tell me how this look is that it takes 2 of you to funnel the prisoners, and as you work in conjunction, watching the cameras and opening the doors, to kind of get them filing down the main hallway and start going out towards the warden.
What I can picture is K-pop giving directions that he can clearly see on the monitors, but there's no way in hell the prisoners could see. They'd be like, "It's right there. Just go to the left of the soda machine." And I could just picture in my head Stix going on like, "They can't see the soda machines."
No, you're doing it all wrong. Then he's gonna step in and start yelling at people. And...
What do you mean they can't see? It's right there. Point at the monitor. I get it. Me confused. Everyone there, on the count of 3, rush the south door. It'll be open. Don't you worry. It'll be ready. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. So as you said, you just hear a crowd of people go run by, quickly funneling the way out. You hear the alarm go off again. This time from the outside. And then you guys get hightailed out.
Yo, boys, we need to go now.
Let's move it.
All right.
Do follow Stix while he's hitting the car alarm.
Exactly.
running across. Do you hear the what?
Yeah, we're gonna rush out and try to find that parking garage.
I got my 3 bean bags. Let's make them count.
Let me get you.
Eat bean bag, pop, pow. And they open up with real stuff.
All right, I need to add something to roll 20 real quick. Let's give me 1 second. It won't take me long.
Hakeem looks like he found Jesus in jail.
He does, because of his pose.
Yeah. Tony T. The sad thing is I actually probably know some Italians that are just like that. Punch him in the stomach, like old stomach repeatedly. Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, my dad's side of the family was half Italian, so
Seriously? Are you trying?
yeah.
Yeah, get the
Let's
fuck
just say
outta
pasta was a common meal.
I have page issue. Hold on. There we go. Kind of hate that alarm.
Right? It's a bit annoying.
All right. So as you guys start going,
Sim, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yep.
Better.
Butter. Butter.
Butter.
But, alright. So as you guys start coming out, notice oh, what are you?
You keep breaking up.
Yeah.
We'll be able to hear you for like half a second, and then you'll be quiet for like 2 to 3 seconds.
I'm messing. Hang on, I'm trying to move your tokens, and I'm messing one of them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
Just Jamal.
All right. You guys come out, you see the prisoners trying to duel it out with the guards, and seeing that all the actions going on kind of gets you pumped up. You guys want to? I'm assuming you guys are going to try to avoid the ruckus and head straight to the parking lot, right?
Yeah, we just want to get a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find a car.
All right. So as you come out, why don't you guys give me especially since we should be pretty in ass kicking mode. Let me get a few. Why did that not come in? 1 second, Emma. So, all
Can't
right,
leave without sticks.
yeah. As you guys start getting out there and getting pumped up by the riot going on, why don't you guys give me a couple of rolls here to see if you guys don't get swept up in the fun frenzy of violence.
The skill or bubblegum?
It's gonna be the bubblegum's gonna count as a skill. It's gonna count as like an evasion.
So we want to get
Perfect.
lower.
Yes.
Yeah,
I made
perfect.
it.
Just did a couple each, or
No, just the one for everybody.
okay.
Yes.
Awesome. You guys successfully do not get bloodlust and want to enter the fray. So you guys start heading towards the parking lot. You get the fence. It's locked. You only got the one key. It will not work for this, but you do have some
Instinctively
utilities.
point the shotgun at the lock.
I mean,
Trigger.
I grabbed the fat officer's keys too.
Yeah, we have the ring if it matters. But how many keys are on that ring?
Well, there's about 4 keys. So I'll give you 4 chances to unlock it. It'd be a skill since it's not kicking ass. And I believe
I'm just saying, if you could try shooting it first. I don't know if a BB gun will do it.
That's what I said. Instinctively, I just point the shotgun at it and pull the trigger. Just
Yeah,
it's a fucking.
Stix probably like is running up, like grabbing the key ring while you do that, and then as you shoot, he's like, "What the
And he
fuck?"
tries to shiv it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I shoot lock off.
Use the goddamn key.
Ian shot, so let's see how that goes.
Alright, so are you gonna try the key or is Ian gonna try to shoot it with the beanbag?
Me-
And you
Beanbag.
hear sirens coming off from the distance.
Shit!
Alright.
Hey, B-bag out of habit.
Yeah,
I
Give
doubt
me-
very seriously a beanbag might fuck the lock up.
Give me a beanbag roll there, Ian. Let me see how you function this shotgun with the beanbag rounds to get this gate open.
I would just spend one to succeed, but I'm not going to.
It's 50-50 for you right now.
Yeah.
Am I kicking the lock's ass?
You shoot
So-
the gun at it.
Yeah,
So-
really.
tell me what it's like when you just blast the beanbag round into the lock.
Like, it's
And-
okay, I shoot lock off. And you're like, no, it's just beanbags. And just be like putting the muzzle right up to it. All I could remember is that one TV show that started off with the "We don't need another hero," and the guy that was. Remember, he was a dumbass and he had the gun that was loaded with blanks, and then he put it to his temple and pretended to shoot himself, and he blew a hole right into his skull. It's just like, don't you know nothing about centrifugal force? And just,
All right, so that lock is that master. That must not have been a master lock. It must have been something really cheap, and the lock just
Yeah.
go ahead and gives way to the beanbag.
Really?
man, definitely giving up the look, just like sheer disbelief at the same time. Like, yeah, like I said, I shoot lock off.
Holy
This
shit,
is
that
all working
works!
off 80s movies logic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, fuck, I'm gonna
Alright,
MacGyver this shit then.
As you guys enter the parking lot, there's a series of cars.
God. Oh,
Plus, Billy O'Reilly has the luck of the Irish going for him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Burial O'Reilly.
All right, so I guess we are running. Like Tony starts to run as fast as he can, and then slows down because he's fat. Out of shape.
Stix is gonna be pressing like the alarm button, trying to figure out what car it is.
Yeah, I'll be like watching Stix's back with the shotgun, like it's really gonna do something. Hey, it blew a locker.
It's the magic shotgun.
I love
Alright.
it.
So you guys are gonna go out there and try to ignore that black mark. So who has the keys? Kate,
I do.
I do believe it's Stix.
Yeah.
Sticks, yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll me that handling of that fine button you have that sets off the alarm.
Yeah, good luck here.
Perfect. So you guys quickly make your way, and you find yourself a minivan. You guys hop in, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Who's driving?
Me.
All right. So how are you gonna pull out and pull away? You just gonna go ahead and peel out? Try to-
Yeah, I'm gonna make those tires squeal.
All right, perfect. And you're able to do that as you.
Let the Asian drive.
No way in hell.
We'll never get there.
We'll just be drifting in the parking lot.
He just kung fu the keys away from me.
Hey, which way is Mexico?
All right, get rid of this grid before I show it to you guys. There we go. The cop cars start heading past. Now I'm assuming uh, you're trying not to just peel out away from the cop cars, right? Or are you guys just gonna continue to drive fast?
Oh no, we're gonna outrun those cop cars in this minivan.
All right. Well,
We just need to leave on the road. Can we get to the road that they're coming up? Is that like only the prison road, or is it a generic road that leads off to the prison?
this is the prison road. Uh, Considered it's a one-way second now. It's all kind of surrounded by some fences stuff, but it is clear shot to get out. The same way the cops are going to be taking to get it. Um, so if you're driving, if you want to avoid suspicion, even though like the cops would normally pull people over, if you want to roll a skill, whoever's driving, and attempt to roll a skill to get by them without arousing their suspicion, because they'll be focused on getting to that prison quickly.
Fuck
Um,
no, I'm gonna ram them.
you're gonna ram them. All right, perfect. So that would be an ass kicking roll,
Let's ram the blockade.
and that succeeds. So tell me what it looks like as the cops are driving at you on the opposite side of the road, and you just kind of barrel right into them.
All right, so I'm assuming like this picture, we're coming down this really sharp hill, like onto this highway.
Hmm.
Uh, as we're coming down that hill, like I'm gonna full on like do the fishtail and drift into my lane. The cops are down there waiting for us. I'm gonna use that fishtail to like use my back tires like BAM! Slam the cop car and have it do like about 180 turn degree. Uh, and then speed back down the road. Uh, Doing a whopping like 70 miles an hour in this top speed of this minivan.
Okay, so you're doing a 70 miles an hour top speed van. I guess we could call it like a. I guess we could call it like a. Because the picture's gonna show Bronco, so I guess we call it Bronco if you want.
There we go.
Is it a white Bronco?
It's a possibility, you know. We'll have to see how your luck holds up. I gotta move this. What it's gonna look like as you guys go cruising. Oh, that's fun. Just move the tokens to the wrong layer. All right. So as you guys pull away and start driving,
Jesus.
if anybody's not aware, let me go ahead and let you know what this sounds like. Of course, more cops are on your tail now. So, all right, let me know. So as you're driving, since they're all behind you, it's not really an ass kicking roll anymore. It's more of a trying to keep control of the vehicle roll, and you're gonna try to lose them. So whoever's driving, go ahead and try to give me a skill check.
Shoot my beanbags at him.
I was just gonna say,
Right.
somebody give me that gun. I'm gonna shoot the beanbag.
You know what?
Alright.
I'm gonna burn a bubblegum and just succeed that one.
Awesome. So as he's driving away and he's shifting around turns and maintaining his driving like a it's not necessarily the slowest police chase in the world as the O.J. Simpson one was, but it's kind of a medium speed. So as he's driving along and cops are trying to pit maneuver him and stuff, he's maintaining his control of the vehicle and everything else like that. Um, and you just so happen to see, a little side road and some traffic. So since you burned that bubble gum, I'm gonna let you. You're gonna drift through the traffic and everything. Cops are all gonna get stuck. Um,
K-pop's gonna give you some advice on drifting.
The Vietnamese drift, is that what it is?
Drift.
Yeah.
Korean, you racist.
I know.
Oh, sorry, Korean. Oh, okay. My bad.
South Korean, Irish.
Fast and Furious Soul Drift.
Soul Drift sounds amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Soul drift. Soul drift.
All right. And you guys happen just to lose the cops. You
Oh, look,
start
we
going
found
down-
Mexico.
Start going down a little desert road. That killed them sirens for you guys. All right. So as you're driving, now would be the opportunity if you guys would like to switch drivers or anything. You're coming up and you see a small town coming. You manage to evade. Tell me what's going on as you're driving right now. Like, what are you looking at? What are you doing?
After being in prison that long, I am looking for the first 7-Eleven we can find, because I need a goddamn Coke.
All right.
What are you, crazy? We gotta keep going!
Yeah, K-pop's looking through the minivan, see if there's any clothes or anything this officer might have had. Anything
All
he
right.
can use.
We need
So,
to
oh, go ahead.
we need to find a place to hole up, guys. We should drive around town, find an abandoned house, anything, then dump this car.
All right, should be done. So first things first, you're gonna be driving. K-pop, since you're searching around the minivan for like a suitcase or anything, go ahead and give me a bubblegum roll for the skill, and we'll see how successful you are. Yeah, no, there's no articles or clothing.
Great shit!
You found more prison uniforms. You're kind of wondering what's up with that.
Yeah.
Selling
Like
them.
she been conjugating in the van.
All right, and
What, they went back to their cells naked?
All right, so as you're driving, nothing's found, and you do. Somebody did mention they want to go and grab a Coca-Cola. Oops, you guys did the wrong layer. Shame.
I'm dying here. I could my soul.
I don't know. I guess, like, what do you guys want to, like, while we're still in the car, I guess I would ask everyone, like, okay, so you want to get rid of the truck, like, what would you like to get?
We need something fast.
We need something fast?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to hole up somewhere fast.
Mm.
There ain't
Okay,
no
well,
other
why don't-
place to go. They know what we look like. We need to get out of this. We need to dump this car. We need to find a place to hole up, get some time between us and them.
Why don't we go find, like, an RV park or something? Get the best of both. We get a place to hole up that also moves.
Ooh, I like that plan.
All right. So as you guys are driving, you hear the car backfire. Driver, go ahead and give me a regular skill roll. See if you notice anything
I
wrong.
can no longer click my token.
Yeah, let's see if I can fix that. Mm. Yeah, it's moved them all to the map. All right, go ahead and give it
There
give
we
it a
go.
shot. Yeah, that's awesome. Nope, everything looks fine. Anybody else want to try to figure out why the car is backfiring? It seems to be decelerating.
Let me look.
You know what? I ain't gonna argue with you on anything, so you just have at it.
Good. What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
Anybody
you-
else?
The blinker fluid's out.
K-pop? Would you like to give it a shot?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Oh my god.
Alright.
Skill
You-
check I got.
So tell me what it looks like as you look past the driver and see the fuel tank with the light on the fuel tank flashing.
Like, what the fuck's wrong? Where's this fucking thing? Oh, my
We were
gas!
just at the 7-Eleven too.
Yeah, let's give him the pop in the back of the head. It's what do you think it is? We out of gas. Look, big red light.
Alright. So I'm gonna tell you guys what you see ahead. You see a gas station in the distance that you probably be able to make it to. Problem is you're still in prison uniforms. You guys
But we're
want
gonna
chance
rob
it?
this gas station anyway.
That's the
Fuck
spirit.
this.
That's the spirit.
Get to the gas station. I'll take care of this.
All right.
As you guys pull, you see the gas station. It's kind of
Yeah,
empty.
there's cheesy gas station T-shirts.
Yeah, might be all types of stuff in there if you get.
I
them
heart
on
New
and what-
Mexico.
You guys get your tokens. Probably not on.
Nice.
Be a big shootout in the gas station, and Tony T's just like hugging the fucking Slurpee machine.
Nah.
Alright,
Who's
you guys pull up to a pretty empty, secluded gas station. There's a teenage attendant just sitting in there, minding the, and you guys pull up in the Bronco mobile.
teenagers?
So
I'm great with kids.
You know, I believe you.
Stix,
go
why don't you
first.
just stay here? Can I borrow the shotgun?
Yeah, K-pop will give it to you.
Yeah.
Got at least 2 shots left.
All right. You guys, somebody get out and start filling the tank.
All right.
And then I will head in. Tony T.
Do I need to roll for the simple action of filling the tank?
You do. We're gonna see how well this works out for you.
All right.
You might have to call.
No, I have no idea how to fill the tank. I've been
So-
in prison a while.
You're like pacing. You really want that soda.
Well, when he went to prison, it was back when you could still like pump your gas and then go in and pay. So he was like, "Why the fuck won't the gas come out?"
There you
Yeah,
go.
basically. I guess so. I got a picture. You get distracted. You just fuck the gas. Oh man, they got hot dogs on sale. I ain't out of.
So is somebody walking up towards the store with the shotgun, or they
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to hide
walking
it?
up towards the store with the shotgun.
Can I walk in with him?
Right.
Kind of like down, but not. So it's not obvious until I actually get closer to the door or walk in that I've got the shotgun.
All right. As the pump starts beeping on the inside of the gas station, she looks out the window and sees somebody heading towards her with a shotgun. So she's gonna try to get to that door before you can and lock it.
I'll point the
So-
shotgun at her as if if she even tries to do that, I'm gonna blow her freaking head off.
So she kind
Don't
of
even touch it, babe.
and you can't hear, but you just see her jaw just kind of drop. Go ahead, give me an ass kick and roll to see if you intimidate her enough.
Oops. Where's my fucking...
That she doesn't quickly flip that lock switch. Awesome. I should have figured you'd risk on the path. So she go ahead and back away from the door. And as you're walking up, you notice it has a turn handle on it. It's not a negative push pull door. So if you're gonna try to go into the building.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a skill check to open that door.
Oh wait. I'm just gonna kick the door open.
Okay. All right. Give me that bubble gum.
There you go.
Awesome. That door just flies open. And what do you want? There's money in the cash. We don't have much. It's all day.
Shut up.
And she just has her hands up, backing away. Take what you want.
Get the money out of the register.
And she'll go over and start punching in some numbers. Go ahead and give me a skill check to see just how your perception looks. Whoever's inside that building.
Not even close.
Not even close.
I had said that I was gonna, or I asked if I could
Yeah,
go
go
in there
ahead.
too.
Yep.
Would I be able to make one?
Yep.
Whoop.
No, you guys are tell me what it looks like as you guys are just looking around. What are you guys looking for? What are you guys doing?
I'm looking at the cigarettes. Why she's getting the money, I'm like, oh man, I need some smokes. So I'm like starting to pound cigarettes and shove them in my pocket.
I'm grabbing a Coke for Hakeem and probably a Sprite for myself, and just maybe looking at the different like flavors of candies that have come out over the past few years, you know.
Nice.
Awesome.
K-pop was he was watching Tony T fiddle it around, and an inability to get gas, I guess mainly because the pump wasn't authorized or whatever. And he'll go out like he's going to stomp down and try to do it himself, but then he'll start thinking about it, and he'll look around and see if the gas station owner has a vehicle parked here herself, maybe.
Oh, that's a possibility. Well, give me a regular skill check. Tell me what you see. She's a teenager, so she may or may not have a car.
She may have a mom
Drop
drop
her
her
bike
off.
here.
Oh, she got a vehicle.
Oh yeah, she does. What kind of vehicle she got over there in that parking lot?
This location, it's probably an old Nissan.
All right.
Fat guy in a tiny car.
So as you see somebody fiddling with the gas pump, you see a Nissan over there. What are you gonna do?
Quickly run up to I guess y'all actually got in the store, correct?
Yeah, he kicked at the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, just go on. I said, just tell her to give you your keys. Give keys to your car now.
I turn. Give me the keys, bitch.
And not questioning your motive there. She's gonna kind of look at you and like dumbfounded. Go ahead and give me an ass kick and roll to see if you want to get her back into it, snap her into it. On the off chance that you roll lower than a 3. No. So what do you do to get her back in? She's just like confused, scared, shocked.
Well, nothing solves that more than a shotgun really, really close to your face.
All right.
So I said, give me the fucking keys.
Yes. And she's gonna go down and below the counter there and start ruffling through. It sounds like a purse. Come up with keys. Here you go. And she's just gonna throw them at you. So
I won't even try to catch him. I'll just say, Stix, grab those keys.
awesome.
As I see everyone getting a new car, I say, fuck this stupid pump. I go in and I kind of kneel down by the fucking girl, and I tell her, like, hey, if you tell anyone about this, we're gonna come back and kill you and your whole family.
I won't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody.
You're right, you won't. Give me your phone.
And that she reaches in. You got this nice fancy phone.
I snap it in half.
She's gonna try, and she can't break it.
So what?
She can't break it. She's trying. She's trying to snap it in half.
Oh
So
no!
sorry.
I grab
Oh.
the phone and I snap.
All right, go ahead and give me a kick ass roll there.
Son of a bitch.
All you gotta do is roll higher than your bubblegum. And no, so you're sitting there fiddling around with this phone trying to break it. It is.
I
It's
can't
just
do it.
no. It must be one of those fandangled new phones that has a case on it and everything.
Confounded OtterBox.
Yeah. So what's everybody else doing? Hakeem's messing with the phone, trying to break it unsuccessfully. And you still you grab your pop and everything. And
Are there-
you said,
I'm looking
I yell
for
out, "You got that thing gassed yet?"
No, it's broke.
Fucking A. I turn to the girl. Turn the goddamn pump on.
Yep, right away, right away. And she's gonna turn on the pump. Pump's on.
Yeah, K-pop's looking to see if they have one of those little spinny islands with T-shirts on them.
Go ahead and give me a roll. Let me know what you see.
Roll. Hell no.
No, you don't see no t-shirts. Nothing. You see a couple of hats you guys can put on.
I'm gonna put on a hat.
There you go.
Shot glass.
Can you
Yeah.
put hats on with that mohawk?
Yeah, you just gotta hold it back like this. And he holds back his hair and puts the hat on front first and slides it over. He's definitely got a lot of hair hanging out of the back, but it's working.
All right. So there's no clothes, nothing. There's a lot of cooler space, candy, chips, motor oil, keys on the floor, phone in Akeem's hand. What are you guys gonna do?
I guess I'm keeping the phone.
Call
All right.
AAA to fill the tank.
I'm just gonna grab some
Alright.
snacks and some drinks and head out the door.
Awesome.
Somebody grab those keys.
I thought somebody did.
Okay, I guess I'll try to grab the keys. Everybody forgot. They grab the keys. Nobody grabbed the keys.
Nobody did.
I don't think so.
Nope,
Oh.
I was getting snacks.
I'm just gonna go ahead and let you grab the keys. Kind of speed
Alright.
things up a little bit. So as you grab
And,
the
and
keys
2 lighters, because I need lighters.
and 2 lighters. All right. Okay, Pop, what are you doing? You grabbing anything, or you?
I couldn't find any clothing, so yeah, he'll grab a couple 0 bars and something to drink.
Awesome. All right, so you guys head out, and there's that Nissan, there's that minivan.
Should we split up? I think we should split up. I think this is about the time where we say our adioses.
I don't actually speak Spanish, so see ya. I'm taking the van.
Alright, well,
The 3 of us get in the damn Nissan.
I'll say this Nissan's going to Mexico, so whoever doesn't want to go to Mexico, you get in the van.
I am not going to fucking Mexico. Damn Mexico. Who the fuck wants to go?
All right, so you guys are splitting up. All right, those going to Neon. Go ahead and whoever's going to Neon, give me some skill checks here to see if you guys get in the car without having to break anything, or you can just break it and do it that way.
So Stix,
Yeah.
are you going to Mexico? Are you taking the van or the Nissan?
I'm taking the van.
All right. So we're just heading to town then,
Yeah.
or where'd you plan? All right.
Stix is gonna head north.
All right, so Stix, and who else is going in the minivan?
I am. I'm not going to fucking Mexico.
All right, who's going to Mexico?
I'll
I'm
go to
going
Mexico.
All right, Hakeem, you going to Mexico? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Hakeem's going to Mexico.
All right. So you guys had the Neon. Ian, was that a kick-ass roll to break the window instead of trying to use the key, or was that you trying to use the key to get in the car?
I didn't do anything.
All right. Go ahead and give me a roll to see if you can use the key, or if you want to just bust the window and unlock the door that way.
Yeah, I'm just going to bust the window.
All right. That'd be a kick-ass roll. Um,
Yep, that was a good call.
yep. So you unlock the door. Ian, what are you gonna do with your door?
Uh, yeah, try to roll up something around the elbow and give the window a bust.
Awesome. So you guys are making a Nissan. Stix, you're doing a gas run here. So awesome. K pops in. Stix, let me see how you operate that pump that's turned on now.
Can you get a bonus for having the pump turned on?
Nope.
Can I just burn?
Yeah, if you want to just burn a stick.
It's at 4.
Almost 50-50.
Almost.
I'm down to my level.
I'm just gonna burn one.
All right. So you successfully operate the fuel. It must have been the whole time this wasn't turned on. That was the issue. All right. So now that you guys are getting ready to get in, you guys are looking at these door handles to get in this car. It's looking kind of complicated.
Guys,
Guys, I think I had a stroke.
I know how to handle a door handle.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Tony walks over to it. He's like, "Fucking duh!" Luckily, his side wasn't locked because he didn't check.
Stix, let's see how you get into this. Who's driving? Is Tony you driving or Stix you gonna be driving?
The van?
Stix said he was driving.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Yeah, okay. All right, Stix, let's see how you get in the driver's side here.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me do this.
Try to picture the mental process as you're flipping for the handle, trying to get it to open. I never should have let that dumb broad alive. You know, I know that beat it. Why does the fucking door open? I don't.
Stix is having trouble here. That'd be another fail. Bubblegum removal. You could, if you wanted to, bust the window open and try to open it from the inside.
What's wrong with this thing?
For fuck's sake, Stix, get in the goddamn car!
Open it from your side.
Yeah, it's gonna work. I reach over and just like try to pop the door open.
All right, let's see that skill roll.
Oh my god.
Making you burn your bubble gum.
Oh!
I'm a door master.
Tony's a goddamn genius.
All right, you guys get in, and Tony.
Now when I'm free, I'm going to open.
So, you guys get in the van, fire it up, it starts, and you guys are going north. So that takes you back.
For the town, right?
Yeah, that going north takes you away from back towards the prison area, but you don't necessarily go and driving back to prison. Nissan, you're going south, so you're gonna go ahead and turn the opposite direction, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead and go with the Nissan first. As you're inside, and you guys start. Who's let's see, we got Hakeem and Cape, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Our ultimate goal is to have a dance off on a Mexican beach somewhere.
I don't think we can dance anymore, dude. I think we're too stupid.
Well, this will be for the Nissan first.
Oh, you need a roll?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Let me get this layer moved over. Those not involved in Nissan, I'll just move you out.
We can open a tattoo parlor.
There you go.
All right.
Like, we gotta find the most brutal way possible to apply tattoos to people.
You like that design? I want to put it on my fist, and we gonna put it on.
All right. So as you're coming up, one thing you guys immediately notice is that whoever's inside the gas station didn't observe too well. Um, mm, 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 mm. Why is my layer working? Here. And there we go. And as you guys pull up at the niece, um, somebody did not keep a keen eye on the gas station lady when she was opening the gas register. She kind of went off the button, and they lined up waiting for. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, obviously, we gotta plow through.
We're gonna Thelma and Louise it.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so go ahead and we're gonna do a few things here since everybody's gonna have a kick ass. We're gonna try to do a contested again. There's quite a few. Let me load up some friendlies for you here.
How they know it was her? So.
All right.
Damn, they got stone cold.
All right. So go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and roll the cops as you're excelling. First of all, let me get a skill. Let me get an kick ass roll as you accelerate towards the army of cops sitting back there, fully armed to the teeth.
Hey, hey, Billy,
Yeah.
put on some K-pop.
So, we not going out like that. We no ch- F for police. And as you're gunning, as you go to gun it, stomp it instead of this badass action music, you got some
Exactly.
hey 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 ho no.
Yeah, I stomped the pedal to the metal.
All right. So you turn it on, pedal to the metal. Awesome. Yeah, of course you success that. All right. So as you start slamming towards the cops are going to open fire. We're going to see how good they do. Go ahead and roll. 2 cops for each side. You guys have to successfully beat their number, I guess we could say.
Okay.
First side we're going to go is the right side. So that'll be Hakeem.
Are they real? Okay, yeah, they're
So that's 3 and a 9. So you got to at least beat a 9.
Nope.
All right. K-pop, you're driving.
Yes, I am.
All right. Go ahead and you said you wanted weird music, but go ahead. We're gonna roll for you. Oh man. Now this doesn't put you dead in the water. It's just gonna make things a little harder. That's all. Yeah, be the 10.
Ooh.
Eat a 10.
Yep.
Good
You gotta-
aims.
All right. Go ahead and each of you who got shot, go ahead and burn a piece of bubblegum. And then I'm guessing you're gonna keep aggressively driving at them. So
Fuck
give me
yeah.
give me some skill rolls, K-pop, on how you maintain your hold on this vehicle.
It's gonna go.
I gotta stop this music.
He's gonna go Tokyo drift, but he's gonna like use the vehicles that he hits to accentuate his drifting. So he's literally just gonna grind across everything. like
Soul
vehicle to vehicle. 'Cause
Soul drift.
yeah, soul drift.
Soul drift.
So go ahead and give me
It's not going to be very good.
go ahead and give me that skill roll. Let's see how your soul drift works. Not working out. You start spinning out.
Yeah, he's aggressively driving.
Go ahead, tell me how it looks. How it looks like you're almost doing some donuts there, I guess.
Yeah, he's like trying to do the fake out, like the drifter. Like he'll burn around one side, do a donut, then swerve around to the other side, trying to navigate from car to car as they pull out and try to get in front of him.
All right. As you're in the middle, ping ponging off, they're gonna keep shooting. We're gonna go right side again. Hakeem.
Go for it.
All right, you gotta at least beat a 6.
All right. I got shot again.
Yep. Go ahead and burn another bubble gum there. K-pop, same thing for you. These cops mean business.
My God, man, they going for the driver. I got to beat an 8.
Yep.
No.
All right. So burn another piece of bubble gum, and then give me another roll as you try to maintain some semblance of holding on to everything.
It not look so good, Hakeem.
Why did I let you drive? We said not to let you drive.
We know chump sucker. We don't go out like that. He's just like blowing his hair out of his face. Like pushes it up as best he can. He does a punch. Just
Now, before you roll, I'll let you know you can still burn one and successfully make it through the game of the cops.
yeah, I was going to. I'm stuck in bonsai mode for the rest of the game.
All right.
Gun it and burn one. My last one.
As
He'll reach over and grab your hand like a true Thelma and Louise style. We no go out like that, Hakeem. We no chump sucker. Bonsai.
as you successfully weave through the cops, they get in their cars and they're gonna start chasing. So we're gonna go ahead and cut over to the minivan. Now the minivan would be
While we're driving and you're setting stuff up, Stix is kind of got one hand on the wheel, and in his other hand he has his bloody shiv that he just keeps kind of like stabbing and slashing the tire with, or not the tire, the wheel with. um, and he's just very fidgety, looking around, like checking all the mirrors like really often, and kind of laughs to himself. I'm really glad you stuck around, Tony. I always liked you. You're one of the good ones.
Yeah. We're gonna get out of here. Here, you need to chill out here just a little bit. Calm down.
I am calm.
I'll light like two cigarettes and pass one over. Here, take a puff of this. Take a drag.
He's gonna use his shiv hand and grab the cigarette and just slowly take a breath in. Oh, that's nice. It's been a while. It's been a long day. We're almost there,
Alright,
though.
so as you guys are driving, you guys see a small town, and you hit this small town. You guys are driving through this town in this Nissan.
No, we're in the minivan.
Oh, that's right, in the minivan. And just so happens that as you're driving through, you see some kids playing in the road close to you, a couple cars parked, whatever. So give me some driver, give me some skill rolls here, and how well you're gonna be driving through this town. Are you gonna be flooring it like a getaway driver, or are you gonna try to stay low key?
Um, let's say with the cigarette, it's kind of calmed my nerves a bit, and I just want to burn a bubble gum and pass and go calmly through the town.
All right. So you're not bouncing off of kids or nothing. So that's good news. Not tracking on the run of attention. So as you making it to this town, there's a couple things you could do. You could stop and try to hide out, or you could just kind of keep trying to cruise north to Canada.
I'm just gonna.
No, not in this van. I'm looking for like it's a small town. That's probably not a lot of business here or anything else like that. So I'm just looking for an old or abandoned looking house, and then we'll dump the van away from it and then hole up there until we can figure something out.
All
That's
right.
the
So
plan. That's as good a plan as I'm going to get in my current.
we can do that. We're gonna go ahead and I guess wait. We go ahead and move you right into a little house. You don't see not many abandoned houses or nothing, but you see a quiet house, just one car parked in the driveway. Um,
Perfect.
Yep.
I'll
that movie does what we're doing.
look at you being prepared.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you get past. I suppose you guys don't want to. You guys gonna try to get inside the house, check see if it's occupied or anything like that. Maybe
Yeah,
you guys
we'll mosey up into. It's got a long driveway. We'll mosey up farther into the driveway, and then go in through the side door.
All right. So you're gonna go to the side door. Who's messing with the side door?
You did that'll that's gonna
I'll
that's
mess.
on you.
I'll mess with the side door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I got the shotgun still, by the way.
Yep, that you do. So let's go ahead and are you gonna try to bust in the door, or are you gonna try to see if it's unlocked, or are you gonna just try to open it?
Uh, is it day right now still?
Yep, broad daylight.
Okay, there looks like there's a hedgerow by us. So do the neighbors look like they're looking at us? Do the neighbors see us? If we're
Well,
over way back on this driveway by this car?
you pulled up. If you're trying to be inconspicuous, they're like any neighborhood, they're gonna kind of be eyeballing you, not knowing. Yeah, you could be some out of towners, some family or something. Um, but you guys pull up far. I say you guys pull up far enough that they can't really make out the orange soups or anything.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll try the door. You know what? Let's just make this easy. I'll burn a bubble gum just to get in the door.
So you guys go, and so you guys, so you're gonna burn it just to see if it's locked, or are you gonna burn it just to see if it's
Well, do I need to
just
make a
go
roll to
inside?
see if it's locked or not?
Yeah, that'd be the way to do it. I would just go ahead and roll for that, and then actually, you know what? I'll just say it's unlocked. You guys can make your way in. House
Yeah.
seems pretty empty as you go in, right?
All right.
So you guys feel free to make yourself at home in a minute. We're gonna get a spot for indoor of a house. That I had one, and so you guys want to take a quick couple minute break? If I get an indoor of a house that I forgot to add.
Yeah, sure.
Where's the bathroom? Whatnot. Thought I grabbed. So that's gonna take me a second to find one. I'm sure. I search food. So you guys trying to be quiet as you go in this house at the opening door? Or you guys just stomping through like you own the place?
I'm not trying to make too much noise, but I'm not trying to be too quiet either. We're looking for the keys. Keys to the car that's out in the driveway.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just walking through.
All right. So as you enter in and go in this house, you enter this living room, and because you guys weren't so quiet, there's a guy sitting right there on it, and he don't look too happy.
No, I got a shotgun.
Yep. So as he's sitting there, as you guys enter, he like any prepared American down this, they have a gun as well, and he pulls it out as you guys walk in. He's just like, ah, look who came into my house, and you guys don't look like you belong here, and that's a pretty nice shotgun you got there. What do you guys want?
We're just looking for the car. Give us the keys, and nobody has to get hurt.
Oh, you want my car, do you?
Yeah, we want your car. You gotta
So
give
you
it to
got-
us, boyo.
You got a game plan after you take my car, because you know I'm gonna want my car back.
Well, you ain't gonna want it back right away.
We've got another car for you, right outside.
Here, we'll trade you. We got a van.
So you guys must be the guys that escaped out of that prison now.
Do we
Think
look
we-
like escapees? Do
Well,
these orange jumpsuits look like we just got out of prison?
it's either that or you're a couple walking road cones. I don't know.
Ha! Road cones. That's funny.
We're not here to conversate. Why don't you just hand over the keys and we get on our way?
Right. I see. It seems we have a little bit of a standoff. See, because you got the shotgun. Your friend's over there trying to draw my attention. You know, we could go bang bang right now.
Bang. Okay, I just went bang.
Are you gonna shoot him?
Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go.
Go ahead and,
That solves
go
this
ahead
problem.
and- Go ahead and roll me the ass kicking roll that I'm sure you're gonna pass.
I hope. Barely.
So then hit him with the beanbag round. Ugh.
I'd
Well,
like to follow that up by charging him and stabbing him.
Yeah, he's gonna get stabbed.
All right. So let's see. First things first, we're gonna call high low to see how much this affects him with the beanbag round. It's gonna hurt him, but he looks like a tough guy. So since you shot it, Tony T, go ahead and call out high or low. High being 1, 2, 3, 4, and low being 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll split it in half.
Well, I'll call low.
All right, so you're calling the low numbers. So let's correct this now. We'll just go low numbers 1 through 5. You know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
normal.
We'll just, yeah, we'll just go low.
Normal definitions of low.
All right. So it is low. It's split dead even, but 1 through 5 would be. So he's affected. He's and he kind of goes back, and you're gonna follow up with the sieve stabbing.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me see your ass kicking roll. Awesome. So you go ahead and you stab, and what does it look like as he gets shot and then stabbed? I'm assuming multiple times.
So yeah, of course. So he's talking about like, oh, we've got a bit of a standoff, like we can shoot each other, blah 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 blah. And then Tony just suddenly shoots him, a loud noise kind of echoing in the house, fading very quickly. And Stix just rushes forward as soon as he hears the noise. The house owner, I'm sure, is trying to recover and has a grimace on his face, but is raising the gun back up to point it at one of us. And I just grab his arm, push it to the side, and stick the shiv deep into his gut and just again and again and again and again stab him over and over and over. You should have just given us the car!
Yeah, once it's obvious the guy's gonna die, Stix, that's enough. Calm the fuck down.
Fine. And I'm gonna grab the gun.
Awesome. So why don't you guys roll me a skill roll to see how well you listen.
You want me to roll a skill to calm him down, or he rolls a skill to listen?
No, it's gonna
To
be
listen.
the listen, not be caught up in the moment and not hear what's going around your surroundings.
Oh,
I've just got the one bubble gum. I think I'm gonna just burn it to
Oh.
succeed and then go into a rage.
All right. So as you're sitting there stabbing, you just hear footsteps coming from behind you guys.
I immediately turn around with the gun pointed in that direction.
And she has the gun pointing at you. She looks like she's all business.
I fire.
You fire. All right, we're gonna do a contest because we're gonna see who can get off a shot first. So we're gonna do a contested. You're gonna have to roll. Go ahead and roll, and I'll have her roll higher.
Just a
Or lower, see
D10.
if she makes it. Yeah, you can just do an extra bubblegum. It rolls a D10 for you, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, nice.
Please don't get a 9 or a 10. Thank God.
So you shoot her, and she takes the hit. We're gonna go high, low.
I'm gonna go high.
Perfect. She falls. She kind of goes backwards into a wall, and she's gonna kind of sit there and wait. And what are you guys gonna do?
well, I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, I don't understand what's going on because I didn't hear her.
Take the gun. Where are the keys?
I turn around. What? So I'm looking around. As soon as I notice her, I'll rush over, punch her, take the gun.
Awesome. Go ahead. I might as well just roll ass kicking on the off chance that you roll low. Alpha, what do you got left? 2?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Clock
Not
the
even
shit out of her.
Yeah. Bam!
Clocked her. Grab the keys. She's unconscious. This chap over here is dead. So you guys gonna hold up for a while?
Nah, we're getting out
I
of
think-
there.
Yeah, I take her gun. We're gonna get out. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I run upstairs, and you said he was a big guy, right? Maybe not my size big, but at the very least we can grab a couple of loose shirts,
Yeah.
something to cover this bullshit that we're wearing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least grab a shirt.
Yeah, and then we'll take his car.
All right. So as you're going through to, grab his shirts, you go on the door. You go in his room and you look around. You see some shirts over there. They're kind of nice, and then you look over to your left, and you see a table, and there's this chuck full of cocaine.
Oh, score!
Just grab the shirts. We gotta get out of here.
We gotta grab the coke. We're gonna need money. So, is there any container for the rest of the coke? If
They
there's
probably
someone
have cash
doing what we're
around.
doing?
Oh, you can
All right.
search.
We roll the room, find the cash and the coke.
Gotcha. So you guys could get a couple kilos and a few $1,000s. No big deal.
And then we take the car, and then we get the fuck out of Dodge.
No wonder they were so prepared. Fuck.
Yeah, it kind of turned out a little less bloodier than I thought it would, but it's alright though. You guys knocked off a coke house of a cartel.
So really, we're the good guys.
Yeah, we're the heroes.
Yeah.
All right.
Stab.
So you guys pulled pretty deep out. The garage opens out to the side there, and you could go into the garage. This is what I'm assuming the way you came in. There was no car parked there. There was a car parked in the driveway, however, and you guys are now blocking it. So how's this gonna play out? as you
Can I have 2 bubble gum left. Can I burn both my bubble gum to successfully move our van out of the way and drive the car out of here?
you successfully get the van out of the way and start getting in the car and get it backed out and ready to.
Ready to go. Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, you could do that. And as you guys start heading out and getting in the cars, all you hear is nice familiar sound. You didn't think a drug house wouldn't be being scoped out by cops now, would you?
No, we wouldn't.
as
So
you-
I'm just gonna try to drive away. That's the best I can do at this point.
all right. So as you're gonna back out, the cop car is gonna. Right now it looks like one, but you see some more coming closing in. So we'll do a car versus car here.
Damn, we were so close, Stix.
We still got this.
Go
Come on.
Go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and roll
poke
me,
my head out and try to shoot the tire of the cop car.
Awesome. I'll give you a +1 on the shots and making it through the cops. So
I don't have any bubble gum left, so it's just an auto success, right?
yep. Don't have to worry about it. No one's shooting back at you yet, but I need a kick-ass driving roll for the driver to contest with this cop car that's blocking his way.
Well, I got 0 bubble gum too right now, so
Just slam it.
All right, well,
Yeah.
you're gonna do an actual D10.
oh, okay.
Yep. So if you roll your bubble gum, I'll roll your D10 for you. You have none. Oh Lord. Yeah, easily ram that cop, and you guys got your path open. And I'm assuming you guys are gonna go ahead and take off, and the way the cops aren't coming, even they're kind of
Yep.
coming out of the woodwork, but you got a clear path. All right. You guys hightail it out. Cops are chasing you. Take you back to a familiar scene of
Say what? I missed.
sorry, I'm just hiding layers. All right, the familiar scene of a Bronco. Only this time it's it's another Bronco. You guys stole Bronco. Good luck.
Yeah. It's a town full of Broncos.
Yeah, there's have them everywhere. You know, who knows? So you guys are being chased. Since you only got kick-ass driving modes left, and you shot at the cop, they're not taking on any holding back any. They're gonna be pit maneuvering you and shooting you. So there's gonna be a couple of rolls here to see if you guys make it somehow find your way off to Canada or wherever else you want to go.
Yeah, we'll I don't know where else to go. We just need to lose them in the desert.
Yep. So let me go throw some cops on so we give you some numbers. Here's a cop.
But we both got guns.
Cop in that car. Cop in that car.
We're still on the inside the house screen, by the way. If you're on another slide.
Moving you out right now.
This looks familiar.
Yeah. So all right, these cops are gonna they're gonna give you a pit maneuver first. So obviously you're gonna succeed on kick-ass driving. What that's gonna be. At this point now, we're gonna do a contested roll.
Okay.
You versus the cop cars. So there's gonna be 2 cop cars. One's gonna try to put in you first. They're behind it. So we're gonna roll the 1 cop car first.
Oh no. Roll bad, cop. Yes.
All right, you beat it. You meet it. So that's the one. The other one, it kind of comes up, hits you, but kind of does it wrong. Doesn't hit in the right spot at the corner panel in the rear. Other one comes up to try to capitalize. Perfect. You maintain your posture. But since you shot, the other 2 are going to come up and try side by side, and they're going to start shooting.
No, we're gonna start shooting too.
All right, we're gonna do contested. So we'll go with Stix side first. You gotta be the 7.
Oof.
Stix, you are unconscious. And then we're gonna go over to Tony T side, the driver.
Oh no!
So,
And
no.
they stop.
so tell me
We
how it looks
tried.
as you're driving and you see a cop car pull over on Stix side. Stix, you can give me your point of view first. You see the
Yeah.
cop come
So
up, you
he's
go to go shoot it.
firing. He's firing at me, taking a few shots. I'm sure, like they have one cop driving and another cop is kind of like leaning across him, and the passenger shooting at me, and I'm leaning back, trying to avoid some of the bullets, and I peek out really quickly to try to take a shot, completely whiff it, and then get clocked in. This is just like unconscious, right? It's not dead.
No, you're unconscious.
Okay, then we'll say I get clocked in like the chest, and
Alright.
immediately get flung back in my seat and am unconscious.
All right, Tony. Tell me what you see from all your perspective.
So I hear Sticks next to me, blam, fly back. So I pivot over as I'm driving and shooting. So I got my left hand on the wheel, my right hand underneath my left, firing out the driver's side door. But I like turn to see what the hell's going on with Sticks. Like, oh fuck! And then I turn back around to look at what I'm actually doing, and you just see my face go, oh shit! As the cop just basically is right there. And that's the last thing I remember.
Can I do a
Awesome.
quick retcon? Super fast retcon that doesn't matter much.
Sure.
As I like peek out to fire at the cops, I shout, "I'm fucking innocent, I tell ya!" And then I get hit.
All right. And the last sounds you hear is cop sirens and some crunching of the car, and then you got lights out.
Oh man, we did good, Vaughn.
We almost made it.
If only we didn't happen to find the one drug den in this small town.
Think it would be that easy, did you? All right. Now we go. Hakeem and K-pop here. They're nice little journey. All right. So before I put you on a certain map, Hakeem and K-pop, you guys are made it through the cop barricade just to catch up where we are. You guys are clear on your way to the Mexican border, right? Is that where you guys are going?
Yeah.
And you see,
I think.
you know, see a sign. I'm gonna add the speed up. I'm gonna get you guys to so as you get there, you see a sign that says Mexico, half mile. Clearly, you're in the clear. Cops ain't, the cops are had some trouble keeping up, so you're kind of good at the moment. You made it through there just fine. And so how you guys gonna attempt the border thing? You gonna try to go through a checkpoint, go through go to the wall.
I was just gonna say that.
So you
Yeah, let's try to drive through Trump's wall.
All right, so you guys, well, I mean, you probably won't be able to make it through, but you can pull it up good enough to try to hop it. Let you
There
know
we
that'll
go.
be skill rolls, so you won't be able to act with aggression of aggressively climbing a fence.
True.
You're not attacking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have to like blaze through the checkpoint.
All right. So
I
no,
think
that there
that's
was
the only way we survive this one. Otherwise, we're just gonna fall off the fence and break our necks.
all right. I could pet you right there, so you're gonna get to the check. Handle it when you get there. I have everybody there, so
Made it all the way there, just not up in the damn Mexican jail.
would be there so y'all can see to the border. Can everybody see? Do you guys got
Yep.
control your token?
Yeah.
Some
Oh, my
people look
token's on the map layer. Thank you.
I just got rid of the whole map. How's that work? All right. Anybody else? Not be able to control touch the characters.
I don't even see character.
There you go. Oh, it's called the fancy GM layer there.
I made it. Stix is there.
All right. So, out of body experience here. Open up. And they get to this border. A whole lot of cars, a little traffic there. So, like, plowing through them all could be kind of problematic. You know. However, when you get there,
Excuse me.
without its border security, you know, armed and go. But strangely, they look like they're kind of looking for a couple of escape.
Hey, Billy.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I think our best bet's honestly just gonna be to just jump them. I'm full of ideas. Pretty
Make
much
sure-
my only idea has been jump them the whole time.
You guys, traffic's kind of moving pretty good. They're checking people, waving men. Some people are getting told to go off to the side. You know, so you got a few seconds here and kind of decide if that's what you're gonna do. Is wait your turn and just try to go.
Yeah. That's pretty much our only choices are we get out and rush the cops, get some weapons, steal a different car,
Oh man,
or we just try to drive through.
I want to wait till the cop comes to the window and try to pull him in, take his shit that way.
That's not a bad idea.
all right.
Because I am all out of bubblegum, so I'm like more like trying to friggin' yes, grab him to the window.
All right.
All right, let's go.
So that seems to be the plan. So that's all right. So as you get up there, you start pulling forward. Give me a skill check or an aggressive check, because if you're going to command them aggressively, go ahead and check your ass kicking roll to see if you can maintain control. If you're going to try to act like a normal, friendly couple going through the border, I'll need a skill
You
check.
can't do that. You're
No.
driving.
So you start driving aggressively at them, and they immediately perk up, and the guns get pulled out. They're telling you to stop. What are you gonna do? You guys gonna keep going, or are you guys gonna stop?
Yeah, let's fucking keep going. Let's go.
All right.
It's the only way we can possibly make it to Mexico.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, since you're kind of catching these two guards off their footing, because they weren't expecting someone to start hauling ass at them. Their guns are out, but I'm gonna give you guys a little break here, and we'll do a contested roll to see if them over or if they move out the way. Now that doesn't put you in the clear though. So I'm gonna do the 2d10s. Driver, you're gonna we'll see if you can hit any of them. Give you guys a little. Driver, let me know if you run any of these down.
Get a beat a 7 and a 10.
Yep. Like I said, running them over would only help you. Oh
No
man.
way!
So
I
we'll
got
go
a
ahead.
10.
We'll go ahead and say you hit both of them. Both of them are cluttered on the ground. Ran out of commission for the moment.
I know you are a citizen. I did.
Tell me how that looks as you gun through and manage to hit two border patrol agents. They're custom agents.
Definitely. But no, after all that, you could tell he got frazzled after his last run in where he was soul drifting in between the cars, and he's pretty much totally on edge now. He's like kicked back into full gangster mode. And he's like going, "Oh, you're gonna stop me? No, nobody gonna stop me." Said nobody stop K-pop. K-pop till you drop. Just gun it. He'll hit the first one. Then he'll scream over to Hakeem. Hakeem, get the one with your door.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to slam the other one with my door as we drive past.
All right, and you already rolled that, so it works out fine.
Oh, okay.
Now you got the cop going in the front. He knew he seen what was going on. He's gonna aim at you, and he's gonna shoot the driver. Of course.
That brief moment where all white knuckled, be breathing heavy like a bull, just and then trying to blow that hair off the one side. Oh, covered. Oh, you want to play? We gonna play.
All right, and so go ahead and give me a roll as you try to gun him down as he shoots at you. What we're gonna do is go ahead and do we're gonna do a contested roll to see if the bullet hits you or if you get off.
Everybody think number 10. Oh no, the opposite. K-pop gonna drop.
K-pop, you get hit and you kind of slump. So I'm gonna give Hakeem, give me. You're gonna reach over and try to grab the wheel as he K-pop goes unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him.
Oh, take the reel.
So K-pop goes unconscious, but his foot's still on the accelerator.
Ah! Do I get anything for my bulletproof vest?
You do. I will say it'll at least give you a +1, which meets it, which is great. As you go sliding past him, he moves out of the way, and now you're free in Mexico.
Woo! Hey, try to keep your blood in you for a second. I'm sure we can find somebody to put you on ice for a little bit.
And as the scene fades to the here, we'll catch up with our two friends. Tried to go north. And we're so
Oh, Hakeem, take the reel.
Oh my God, you're back!
as you guys come to, and realize you weren't too bad hurt, and you look around and you see tell me how this plays out as you wake up in the same place where you start with Jamal looking in at you.
Jamal's even.
Hey guys, you guys came back from me. Tell me how this looks as you wake up and come to back in prison.
Tony gets up. He's like, "Oh, fuck." As he gets up, probably put back in the same cell, starts rifling through his stuff, grabs some shit, puts it in his pocket, gets out his notebook that he keeps all his who owes him what, when, where, and how. just walks out. All right, boys, business is open. And just kind of walks down the hall as if nothing ever happened.
And Stix is
That's
gonna.
right.
Oh, go for it.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I was going to ask you, how are you feeling about this? What do you see?
Yeah. So Stix kind of, without even opening his eyes, his head is just banging, and so he kind of slaps his hand to his forehead, and sits up slowly. He opens his eyes, turns towards his cell door, and sees Jamal standing there with his finger in his nose. Jamal, get your fucking finger out of your nose! You're so fucking dumb!
I'm just glad you guys came back for me.
You're so useless! Get out of here! And he's gonna storm out of his cell door and just kind of walk off.
So back where they started. Sure, without the all rights and privileges that they've had before, the guards may be hating on them some more. And who knows, maybe slipping in and giving them some secret love. And
Secret love, no.
I mean, Stix didn't do anything wrong. He's innocent. So
True.
they'll be cool with him, but Tony, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Literally.
quite literally. All right. And as we move on to the ones that get killed or knocked unconscious by vision. Go.
Yeah.
So tell me what it's like after you made your great escape, made it to the Coco Cabana there. Give us the rundown.
The people that I tried to smuggle 18,000 pounds of Colombian Coke for, after finding out that I have lost 18,000 pounds of Colombian Coke, immediately shot me to death.
Did not see that one coming.
Well, you escaped straight to death.
K-pop will, having gone unconscious, of course, like I said, his famous last words, Hakeem, take the real. And he will surprisingly find himself left for dead type situation where he wakes up, realizes he's alive, he's in Mexico, and he's in a van, and of course he sees Hakeem, who is sadly all shot up to pieces. But always ever one to make the best out of any given situation. He looks over Hakeem and grabs the shades of his face. And he does, of course, he flips his hair, blows at that one, and slides the shades on, and promptly ends with him just kind of like shrugging towards the camera as he starts walking towards this beautiful beach in Mexico. And it ends with a lovely Korean song playing as he's walking in. And he just walks off this beautiful Mexican beach.
K-pop gets the only happy ending.
Yeah.
Oh, you want happy ending?
K-pop love you long time.
Oh
And
my
with
god.
that,
I always miss you, Hakeem. We were gonna have a dance off on the beach. Why you have to steal? Why you have to lose on the drug?
Opens up a Coca-Cola and pours one out for his boy.
Yeah.
and with that, the camera will fade out, and leave K-pop all by himself down in
Oh,
Mexico.